understand the earth is to forget ourselves. Well, maybe some have, but a few of us still know. You gotta be willing to put in the time, make the sacrifices, and the hard choices. The job's got its perks, don't get me wrong. The sweet smell of the morning dew, the way the warm sun and the cool breeze can dance across your skin. But don't think it's a game. The farm's got a way of sorting the wheat from the chaff. Just remember to keep your wits about you. You fall, you get back up again. Because this is more than just a job. It's a calling. Who else would choose to wake up early in the morning, tear up their hands working in the fields all day, and then spend the evening planning how they're gonna do it all over again, better, tomorrow? Day after day. Season after season. Year after year. That's a calling that's never ending. It stretches far forward and back from us as long as farmers have been tending this earth. And farmers will be around as long as such a thing exists. Tomorrow is secured by those willing to dirty their hands today. So when you feel alone out there in the field,
Hey, good morning, Coyote.
just remember you're not.
Guess it's not morning. And this isn't the other channel, and we're not trucking. We're not working on the RV. Yeah, things didn't work out. What can you say?
Think about all those that have come before you. And all those that'll follow. Plant today. Harvest tomorrow. All around the world, farmers know farming is an art. Like life, we know it can be hard. And it can be surprising, too. But sometimes it's about being at the right place at the right time.
Okay. Well, actually, we did walk the Japanese gardens and then to the dock and stuff. So we went and did that. I'm like, well, not working on the RV. Let's go for a quick little walk. Well, at least we did that.
A wise man once said that the best lessons are learned under the wide open sky. I think the same thing can be said about our art. Yeah, it can be messy, but it's always beautiful. So beautiful it can help you see yourself and the world in all new ways. And the art of farming, the soil is the canvas, the seeds are the paint, and the harvest is the masterpiece.
Hey, this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty darn good.
Decided log hauling
missing
contracts
something?
and plowing were more important. Fair enough. Fair enough. So I'm gonna make a couple of stumps here. I saw there's a mod for a new grinder, mulcher. It looks like it will work for stumps. I want to try that out. So that's kind of my priority here. So we're gonna make ourselves some stumps and then see how that goes. Hopefully it works well. What is that on the ground there? Oh, just a flower. Never mind. Never mind. Michael, how's it going? 9 degrees Celsius there. Yeah, my thermometer is in the sun, so I don't know if I can rely on my thermometer as an accurate. Can I not? It's definitely warmer here than that. My thermometer reads 21, but I doubt that because it's sitting in the sun, so. "17 degrees Celsius, there we go. I didn't want to say a number for fear of being wrong. Also want to get bigger logging equipment here in the near future. Come on. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted, but okay. Give me. It'll do. It'll do. Oh, no, don't do that. Want more control. Want more control. Don't we all want more control? Okay. Jess is playing Terraria. I'm trying to survive. We're playing the Don't Starve seed. Come on. Come on! Don't fight me here. I don't know what the low is supposed to be tonight, but I doubt it's going to be +2. It's going to be warmer than that. Definitely warmer here than in Texas. Alright, where to next? Tonight, low of 8 with rain. Well, as we've proven, it's quite often that we are warmer than you are. It just keeps happening, Michael. Keeps happening quite a bit, honestly. make ourselves a bunch of stumps here. I was hoping that tree would fall in a different way. Oh well. That's better. That's a lot better. I can put them on the same stack and then it's a little easier picking them up later. Temperature should rebuild Tuesday. Rebuild. Warmer temperature? Temperature? Warmer temperature should... It should get warmer. Maybe? Are those the words you're trying to use?
Me fail English?
Rebound. There we go. You listen to too many weather forecasts. Michael talks like a weatherman. Nope, nope. Okay. Should have kept holding the steering wheel. That's not going to work. Maybe, maybe. Maybe. That might work out nicely. I was waiting for the other channel. What? Oh, yeah. Trucking channel. Working on the RV. Yeah, I said that at the beginning, but you might have missed that where plans didn't work out. For multiple reasons, it didn't work out. So maybe we'll get to try that next week. I did go to the hardware store and buy some stuff, so we're a little more prepared for it, but yeah, like any of that. Okay, lots of stumps through there. Let's make sure I don't knock those over. Let's drive around this way. Then we'll buy that new mulcher and hope it works. Well, let's hope we have the money to buy it. I didn't look how expensive it was. What do we have for funds? We can borrow up to 37 grand. Okay. 25 grand. Let's borrow the money here first. Let's just buy it. Let's just buy it. Okay. Marty, how's it going? It'll chip up the whole tree, but I just want to remove the stumps after cutting it, right? So all the other stump grinders are just, like, everyone I've tried so far just sucks. So let's try this one. So we got real, unreal. Yeah. We don't need to be shooting the, yeah. Capacity. No, no capacity. I just want to grind it and disappear it. So no capacity. Grind it away. Buy. Okay. 3-point hitch. Yep. Okay. We've bought it now. Let's cut down a couple more trees and then we'll go pick it up. And just see if it gets rid of stumps. But like you can wood chip entire trees with it. I was looking at the thumbnails and stuff, so yeah, I saw that too. I don't want to do that. I just want something that'll get rid of the stumps. Yep. Fine. That's not what I wanted, but fine. Don't want it exactly either, but whatever. I'm over it. There's another one that let you stump or grind stump. It's the Batwing Mower mod. But that's not. I have a Batwing Mower. Oh, by Gaming Joy. I don't know if that. I have that one. I don't know if I have that one. I've got this one, this Batwing. I don't think this is a Gaming Joy one though. Yeah, Gaming Joy has some very unrealistic mods. I use some of his. I use the sawmill, but I went and edited the sawmill to make it more realistic. I'm like, I don't like the unrealistic part. I like your sawmill. I edited it, so now it gives me realistic numbers just like the rest of the in-game sawmills. I wouldn't want to cheat. Alfredo with the creepy seal. Different eyes this time though. Different eyes. A little less creepy. But somehow still creepy. Yeah. That seal between the eyes is just weird. Now it looks like a spider. Where are you going? Where are you going, bud? There you go. This line up. Will this line up? Maybe. Maybe. This will be nice. I like it when they line up. Sure makes picking them up easier. Starting to turn on me. Don't turn on me. Yeah, it's a little too heavy. We need some heavier equipment for this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Relax there, buddy. Relax. Two out of that. Okay. Some little trees here. Tiny little trees. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, you got this. You got this. Can't see what I'm doing. Welcome back. Reach that? Couldn't quite reach it. Another heavy one. Definitely pushing the limits of this machine. No, this map is not new, and it's the same one I've done most of my forestry on. Not the map I was playing earlier, or yesterday, I guess. Definitely not new. Almost around the whole field once. Come on. You can reach that. You can do it, buddy. That's not what I was going for. Where's our other tree? Other way. Turn that way. See if we can get it on the same pile. Sort of. Okay, no shortage of stumps to grind, that's for sure. There we go. There we go. Hey, bud, you didn't delimb that. That was your job to delimb that. Don't do this to me. Come on. It's not too bad. Come on. Okay. We're around the whole thing once. Okay. We're just going to park right on the road. Just because I know on the road we're out of the way. Okay. I want to get a tractor first. It's still snowing up the mountains. Is it still snowing up on the mountain? Not much. Not really. It's pretty much stopped. I've got the John Deere out here. And I've got the Massey Ferguson there. I guess if I want it on a separate tractor, it'll be this one. Let's take the International. Got some nice big stubby tires on it. Floaters. I mean, nothing like, have you guys seen the new Welker's Farm tractor that they're building? I mean, it's gonna have some huge floater tires on it, like double the width of these. Just crazy tires. Hopefully somebody makes that tractor for in-game. The same tires that their combine, the Beast Mine has, same tires are going to go on this. They basically took an old Big Bud tractor, tore it all the way apart. They're just using the basic frame and modified the frame and the fenders and everything. And took some military engines and transmissions, and yeah, it's gonna be a heavy-duty tractor. Basically a custom tractor built out of existing parts. Alright, let's see how this goes. The other one I was looking at buying was maybe... where would it be? Under... right there. I was looking at maybe buying this. And then... I'm not sure what the difference is between these two. Have like a big mulcher. I don't know if it mulches stumps though or not. It says mulcher can be used to remove tree stumps and bushes, so that would work as well. Looks like a 3-point hitch. Might be able to attach that just to a tractor. But this machine would be pretty cool, except for that it's $250,000. Give this a try. If this doesn't work, we'll try. Maybe we'll buy those stump grinders and just try them as a 3-point hitch thing. Let's try this, see how it works. If this fails, we'll move on to that. We definitely don't have the money to buy the whole setup. I'm a little concerned, what's this going to do to the ground? Is this going to mulch up the ground too or not? I'm not sure. If it does, I'll have to repaint the roadway there a little bit, but let's find out. Moment of truth. Oh, I turn it on. Turn on wood chipper. Must unfold pipe. Really? Pipe is out. Conflict. There is no pipe. We might have to get rid of this. There we go. Okay, this is working. Okay, good enough. Yeah, I had to give it more time for the pipe to unfold, the invisible pipe. once the pipe was all the way unfolded, then it worked. Okay, this is working. Come on. Come on. You can do this. There you go. Okay. It's not perfect, but it is better than what we had. No, 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 no. You're going to grind those trees. I know what you were doing there. I was too close to the trees, and it was starting to grind the trees. What happens if I drive over these bushes? Do they just disappear? No. Huh. Thought for sure they would. Should I turn that off when I drive by trees that... Any stumps I'm missing? Nice thing about the big Versatile is you can just drive right over the stumps. This worked. Stump grinder that finally works. It's not bug free, but it does work. I don't want to get too close to the trees here. Okay, hallelujah, finally a stump grinder that works. Although that other machine would be pretty cool too. I think I would love to use that machine. But this works for now, so we can afford that one. the Prinoth would also cultivate the soil, which would be fine. Which would be fun. I guess those spots I couldn't cut the grass there, right? But it'd still be fine. You would think in real life it would do it anyway, right? So it's probably more realistic. But I wonder if you could attach this to that machine. Oh, I don't want to shut the whole thing down. Just mulcher. There we go. We'll just line up all our equipment bumper to bumper. Okay, this truck's pretty full. I don't know how much more we'll be able to lift into that. This quad out of the way. That's probably gonna be in the way too, isn't it, in the long run? Whoa! I'll just give it to you. I'll just have to set it up here, but I'll just give it to you. That's an obvious crash. That did go up, right? Yeah, it's going up. Okay. I'm going to park everything bumper to bumper. Here's the quad as well. Leave a little space so I don't accidentally run over it. All right. Tree there. Okay. Quiet chat today. We had Alfredo, Marty, Coyote, and Michael, but quiet chat. Yeah, there's a bunch of people streaming right now, so we're probably boring compared to some of those people. For some reason, I'm not socially adept like they are. Like this. I don't like it. This is uncomfortable. What are you giggling about? Yes, you need to buy a bunny cannon, and then you tie dynamite or TNT to bunnies, and then you can fire them. I was wondering how that would work against a boss fight. Yeah, like explosive bunnies seems very cruel, but how would they do against a boss fight? Jess is talking about Terraria. I found that out too, and I'm like, huh. Could I use that? Is that socially acceptable to use that? Good enough. If that stayed up there, it stayed up there. Let's go bring this to our sawmill. Don't use the explosive bunnies when Milo's watching, or Tori the Fluffin' Bunny, or Dust Bunny. Whew. I figured nobody joined me on our multiplayer yesterday, so I'll do my single player map. Since I haven't done single player in such a long time. Does this sawmill need logs? No, they got lots of logs. Lots of logs, so let's sell this, make ourselves some money. Start paying off that mulcher. At least I don't have to jump out and use a chainsaw anymore. That was 16 grand. That almost paid the mulcher off. One more load and the mulcher's paid off for her. Nice. Let's just look at our weather forecast just in case. No hail, just a bunch of rain in the forecast. Okay. For building our house, we really need more stones to make more concrete. So once we get this field made, we'll collect all the stones off of that. That'll be nice. Let's park it a little further up the hill. A little bumpy there. It's gonna be hard to grab those from there. What the? Did you see that? Not gonna do it now? Hang on. Check this out. Okay, check this out. Check out the front steer tire there. That's problematic. Uh-oh, is that one tire? There we go. Okay. Pop back out. Interesting. That was interesting. Some kind of conflict there, a little bit of a bug. What's that? You like this song? Does it qualify as cute? Remember that song that Milo girl likes? What's that one called? There's a cute one that she likes. That should be qualified as cute. I just don't remember what it's called. Release. Thank you. Come on. I don't want to do crop destruction. That was pretty close. Single player I have crop destruction on. I hate how sideways that fell. Oh, yeah, that worked out okay. Where you going, log? You stay in there. You stay in there. I wish you could put the forks into the ground. I wish the ground wasn't a solid, hard. Like in real life, you could squish those forks into the ground a bit and go underneath. Even if they just made it that the game allowed the forks to go partially into the ground and disappear, I think that would add to the ease of lifting up logs and stuff. I did find a new mod for forklifts though. Forklifts, not forklifts, for forks on telehandlers and front end loaders. Really, it's a mod for pallets. The mod now sees all pallets as something that can be connected to the front of a front end loader. So you would drop that, drive up to a pallet, and just hit the pickup button, and it would click the pallet into the front, as if I had forks. I'm like, I won't have forks, but you'll have this grabbler would now be the pallet. Now I could carry around that pallet as a solid thing attached to the front. I'm like, I want to try that, so I installed that. We'll see how it goes, but I'm like, that's got to make things easier. Pallets are now just attachments to any kind of front end loader, to the telehandler, to the skid steer, to the front end loader on the tractor, or a big wheel loader like this. How's it going, Hodgepodge? Hodgepodge. That's from Backyard Starship too. You need to change your name to Hodgepodge. We've got Fun Boy, which is Michael. That's from Backyard Starship. Now you're Hodgepodge, which is Backyard Starship. I don't know who Icky would be. Icky is like the muscle. She's the brute. She's the enforcer. She's the powerhouse. I almost think Coyote could be the bird. Could be Perry. Coyote could be Perry. The AI bird. You're Icky because you're the enforcer? She's Rattles. Let's get that right. Hodge is okay. You don't want Hodgepodge, just Hodge. You guys need to read Backyard Starship. Some of it's not written the best in the world. It's one of those mass-produced books. There's many books, but they're fun. I enjoy them. A little predictable, kind of fun, lighthearted reading when you don't want to read something too serious. This force feedback sure makes the steering hard. This might be the load right here. Well, this might be the last one going on. It's getting pretty full there. Yeah, I think that's it. Hodge says it's going great. Let's park that there. Let's go Go sell those logs. Michael says hi there. Fun boy, hodgepodge, Perry. If anything, you're netty. If anything, you're netty P. Getting some potatoes peeled and chicken to fry. Sounds good. That sounds good. I'm starting to get hungry now. Yeah. What are we doing, Jess? Jess, now that we're talking about food, what are we doing? I'm getting hungry. Dodger, welcome back. Oh, you want to go chopping first? Well, you better get on it then. Let's go sell this. Pay off a little more loan. Right. 12 grand, nice. Let's repay. Only $460,000 of debt left to go. Dodgers, you're headed to the pool. Awesome. Going for a nice swim. Going for a swim. Name of this map is in the title. What's the name of this map? New Frontier. There we go. New Frontier. Might not be in the title, but it's definitely in the description. New Frontier. Where's the best place to park this? We'll just leave it parked here and just drive the front loader all the distances. We can just do that. Here, let's pick these up. Two little ones. Put them on the stack. Make it a little easier once we're in the front end loader or the wheel loader. You swim early? You mean early in the year? You know, people swim year round. We have heated pools here. Oh, come on. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. You can do this. There we go. There we go. It's a little off center, but that will do. Early in the year. People go swimming year round. Tractors or pickups that way. We'll just back up. Full reverse. Yeah, if our pool pass wasn't so expensive, I'd go year round. For some reason, our pool pass is stupid expensive here. When I was in Castlegar for a couple of months, I got a pool pass there and I went swimming every day. Come on. Release. Release. Thank you. What's a pool pass? Basically, you can pay monthly or yearly. And then go swim whenever you want, whenever Publix public swimming is open. So I just got a monthly pool pass. I go swimming as often as I wanted to, as long as anytime public swim was out. Used to be a couple here that would swim in the lake every day of the year. Yeah, that's a bit of a polar bear club thing, huh? In the winter. A little heavy there. Some more weight on the back. I don't know what 80 degree means. Your American units. I mean, like imagine minus 20 Celsius and going swimming in a lake. The lake is probably a little warmer than minus 20 Celsius, but still. No thank you. Unless you're doing like a polar bear dip, but actual swim? Like in Manitoba polar bear dip, minus 30 degrees Celsius, you cut a hole in the ice. Yeah, that 80 degrees Fahrenheit doesn't mean shit to me. Like, it might as well be French. Your American units. Only Americans know what that stuff means. It's like you have your own language just to be secluded from the world. Those logs are gonna fall out. There you go. Thanks, Michael. 27 Celsius. Oh, that's plenty warm to go swimming in 20 Celsius. 27 Celsius. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine swimming weather. Up, no. All right, we're gonna have to get out and fix that. Every now and then you still gotta get out and fix stuff, but much better these days. You're too lazy to search that up. Well, you're not going to get very far in life if you can't do that. You can just ask your phone. I would do it myself, but it's kind of hard to do it while you're live streaming. So it's kind of on you guys to translate to the rest of the world. You got to remember, if you want the rest of the world to listen to your stuff, got to do as the rest of the world does. Yeah, Michael is rapidly learning both. That's healthy. Michael is temperature bilingual. Ooh, I just made that worse. Okay, where's the next pile? There's a little pile right there. What's this map called again? I can't remember. What did I say? It is in the description. What was it called? I mean, it's right in the description. There you go, Coyote's got it. New Frontier. Forestry version of New Frontier. There's I think 3 or 4 versions of New Frontier. Forestry version of New Frontier. Pool pass is only in effect from May to September. Oh, there's a tree stump in there. But your pools aren't heated, right? So that makes sense. So you do have pool passes. Hodge is lurking. James is finally headed home. Yeah, we'll have a chat with James. Let go. Thank you. What's hashtag lurk supposed to do? Or explanation lurk? In other streams, when you type that, what happens? How many auto explanation points are there in here? I should have somehow make a bot. Every time anyone says Michael, it automatically translates it to Fun Boy. Coyote just goes, commands, there we go. We don't have a lot of commands in there. I have none, whatever Jess has added, because I just couldn't care less. I care? Jess says I care. If anyone asks, I care. Okay, I care apparently. Yes, I care about the viewers. That's not what I said I didn't care about. Come on now, don't put words in my mouth. Am I gonna make it? Oh no, twisty. Okay, we're gonna call that a load. Call that a load. There we go. Coyote's got himself a list of commands. Wouldn't answer that, Dodgers. Privacy's a thing. I mean, obviously you're American. Any recommendations on a good map? Yes. It's not out yet. Good map for FS25. Gnantal. Oh, for Gnantal FS22 or 25. Gnantal. Because it's my map. What's going on here? There we go. My map. Play my map. As soon as Gnanta, it's in testing right now. As soon as it comes out for FS25, we'll play Gnantal on our live streams here, multiplayer. Yep, Canontal's out for FS22, either 4X or 1X. Cross-platform. Canontal is awesome. Especially if you like big equipment. Really big equipment. Canontal is the right farm for that. Let's pay off a little more debt. Wait, do we have any pallets? Hey, let's just test this out. That's a bit rude. None of your business, Michael. A little on the rude side. I think there's a better way of answering that question. Just going, sorry I don't give out personal information would be a better way of approaching that. Here, let's try this out. How does this work? Does it work? I don't know if it works. It might not work on this mod. Definitely doesn't work for the skid steer. Where's our front end loader? It's parked over there. That'd be the Massey Ferguson. That sucks. I was hoping that would work. Let's repay a little more loan. $445,000 debt. Oops. What map have you started? Oh, you told us what map you started. I can't remember. Ellensburg or something. French map, yeah. Nope, didn't do any work on the RV at all, Hodge. Not a... I mean, I went to the store and bought some stuff, but I don't consider that working on the RV. Nope. Ran into some issues. Couldn't work on the RV today. Or else that would have been live streaming on the other channel. A bit of a fail. Some poor planning on my end. So, nope. We'll try to do that next weekend. If it's not rainy, yeah. We'll see what the weather gives us. Oh yeah, right, there was a stump hidden there. Yeah, I definitely missed it. We got a stump hidden right in there. Let's go grind that stump. We got it. International tractors come in very handy for us. Does some of the big deep plowing for us. International 4786. She's a beast for her age. All the tornado have backed off for Texas. This week should be quite quiet. No tornado warnings. Okay, good to know. Nobody has to run and hide in their bathtub. All right, where's our next group of trees? Here, tree. Where are ya? Can't remember where we stopped. I think we're almost all the way around. Yeah, we're almost all the way around. There's some wonkiness going on here. Some good stacks here. I think we easily have another load or two here. Rocket scientist, how's it going? Just dropping in to give a like and say hi and bye. Well, I appreciate the like. How many thumbs ups do we have? Okay, let's load this. Did we get like a secret raid or something? There's 12 people watching. Chat is awfully quiet for 12 people watching. Well, I'm really happy with that mulcher. It's not perfect, but sure better than what we were doing. 12 likes, 14 people watching. Hey, that's pretty good. How many dislikes? I guess you guys can't see dislikes anymore. Even I have to actually dig through statistics to find dislikes. YouTube doesn't want any of us to have a bad experience. Then why are there so many ads? If you guys are tired of the ads like I am, I finally made some choices. I highly recommend YouTube Premium. I didn't say. I certainly did. 0 dislikes. Only because you guys can't see the dislikes. I wonder how good I am at trying this from inside cab. Probably not good. I suspect this is not going to turn out well. You can see dislikes on your iPhone? Really? Anyone else agree with Michael? Yeah, come on, baby. I won't be able to get them all. Costs less for a month premium than it costs to go one movie. You mean like real world movie? I'm crossing my fingers. I've crossed my logs. I've crossed my logs. Hopefully this makes it to the truck. You're lying. I thought so. I'm like, I think YouTube removed all of that. You can't see dislikes anymore. Like, you can hit the dislike, but you can't see them anymore. YouTube has made it so you have no idea. Didn't quite make it. Didn't quite make it. Dislikes are so helpful? How are dislikes helpful? Oh, come on. I made a mess out of this. We're gonna do a little hand Superman work here. Fix up our mess up. Huh? I put my cape on, yes. It's a me, Super Juan. Sure. Let's go with that. Gray Falcon. No number on dislikes. Yeah. YouTube had removed those. And now YouTube has removed the ability for me to control ads too, for the most part. That's why I'm like, premium! Now's the time for premium. Because if you guys think ads are bad now, wait till March 15th. They're changing the way. May 15th? May 15th. May 15th they're changing the way they do ads. Even on videos where I've not added any ads, they're just going to add ads. Just done. Yep, they're just going to add ads. I can opt out, but then they're literally not going to show my video to anyone. They said it straight out. At least they're being honest about that. YouTube says, watch ads and be happy. Or get premium. Premium is better for me if you guys are premium. We talked about this yesterday, but YouTube is happier if you go premium. I'm happier if you go premium. You're happier if you go premium. It's not that expensive. Yeah, it's not that expensive. I mean, if you don't have an income, it's very expensive. If you're a kid with no income, it's very expensive, right? Ad every 3 minutes? I sure hope this doesn't get an ad every 3 minutes. I mean, I don't know how many ads you guys are getting, but for every 3 minutes would suck. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Behave. Guess we'll just call that a load. Let's clean that one up. Kind of like the flute. Come on. You know what? We'll just leave that one there. Where's the other little one? We'll just strap it in like that and call it good. It should be all right. All right, see ya. Enjoy your swim. This one doesn't have as many logs in it, lots of small ones, so probably won't make as much money, but hopefully it's still 10 grand or so. Can't wait to go to the pool. Yeah, I think we'll get another field. We're going to start doing some plowing here soon. So field creation is going to pick up. I just feel like I need another tractor. Ooh. I'm not yawning. I'm not tired at all. Yeah, 10 grand, 10 grand, 856, so still a little bit of loan. $435,000 of debt left. Oh, we haven't chosen a pickup yet today, have we? I mean, I should probably sell some of them. So I have a Chevy, a Dodge, and a Ford. I only ever use one. The only reason I have them is because people prefer one brand over the other. I bet you I have more than another load here. Just logs. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's not good. I don't know if that's going to make it or not. Just be nice and gentle. Nice and gentle. Sharing is caring. What? Somebody stole... Oh. He's sharing his warm temperature with us. Got it. And we shared our cold temperature with you, so... It's cloudy and windy right now. So, food? Food or chopping? Yes, I agree. Whatever you decide. I'm okay, action. I know I do, but I'm not actually that hungry. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I did. Whatever you decided. Whatever the grocery store has. I did eat all the party mix. The last was just crumbs. I threw the last bit out. I was like, those are all your chips. These are not as crunchy as they used to be. I'm going bad on you. Taking you too long to eat them. You can definitely buy more of those. Oh, could you buy some more icing for the big rig? Yeah. Isn't that the same thing? Frosting, icing, same thing? Isn't frosting and icing the same thing? Yeah. Vanilla or chocolate. In the truck. I have here. Oh. One for in the truck, one at home. See what happens when I'm in charge? It gets very expensive fast. It gets expensive if I come into the store, you're right. Our groceries would be a lot more expensive if I went shopping every time. Or each time I do go shopping, our groceries get more expensive. Have. I think we can get more on that. Got 2 more stacks left. Definitely more than 1 load. It's not very nice stacks. Let's see what we can do about that. And after that, we're going to cut a little bit of grass. And then we can plow a little more. And then we got to cut down more trees. Repeat the cycle. I could cut the whole forest down, but I like changing jobs, not doing the same job for 2 hours straight. This is gonna be a mess. I picked up that whole stack in one shot. This is gonna be a mess. I went to the store the other day for margarine. 2 bags full of grocery, no margarine. Yeah, see? Yes. Yes. I believe, Michael, you gave us your low earlier already. Beginning of the stream. I don't know if that's gonna work. Let's just strap it down as is. Strap it in. Strap it in. Got 1 strap on. Okay, that's not pretty. It's not pretty, but it works. She's leaning a little to the right. Better bring us some good money. think this is the last load we're selling. And then we'll start cutting some grass. And bring that into our silage pit. Oh, then I need that other tractor at the silage pit. Huh. See? I need another tractor. What could we do to resolve that issue? Is that the one we own? No. Which one do we own? That's 5 Minneapolis Moline. So 565 horsepower. There it is. 462, so it would be more horsepower. Good old classic John Deere would be nice too, or even a Massey Ferguson. The price is ridiculous. Classic old John Deere would be nice. What kind of tire setup can we get for that? So as far as singles, we can only get that one set right there. Ah, see, hang on, those single Firestones are pretty wide there. That looks half decent. Oh, look at those. That's pretty aggressive. That's pretty darn aggressive. I mean, for logging, that'd be pretty decent. Oh, it doesn't have a 3-point hitch, though. No 3-point hitch. It about to be a new hour.
Me fail English?
Let's see here. Monitors, beacon, front mount options. Intake filter. Oh, hang on. We can do a 3-point. That's a 2-point. Yeah, that's a quick hitch. We can do a 2-point Eh, I really want a 3-point hitch. Maybe we were thinking too big. Let's look a little smaller of a tractor. Let's look at this. Minneapolis Moline and see what. Not sure if we need the weights, but put the AC on it, sure. Yeah, I think it'd look better with a fender, right? Yeah. Don't need a beacon, but that's got a 3-point hitch. That wouldn't be terrible, right? The old Minneapolis Moline on the farm. Oh, with the weights would be perfect. For silage rolling. Here we go, 12.3 tons. $21, so this one's actually a lot heavier. Well, borrow the money. Let's see with the duals. Maybe we'll use this one for the forestry and use the international for the. Yeah, we'll use this at the forestry and use the international for rolling the silage. Let's do it. There we go. Purchase has been made. So there goes our money again. That's why I'm broke. I can't pay off the loan. Happy New Year. Or Happy New Hour. Michael, don't ever stop being you. Last load of logs. Got the whole bunch again. Nice. Sometimes it's a little bit of work, but it works. It works. Worried there for a second. Okay, that one doesn't want to roll any further forward. Good enough. Park this. going to be in the way. Park it over here. Out of the way. Okay. Cut a little grass. And once we've cut some grass, we'll start a little more plowing and then back to tree cutting. I don't know, I might be able to drive around the field once before we run out of space for grass cutting. That's okay. Yeah, literally once. Yep, not even once. This tree's gonna be in the way. So this isn't gonna last long. Back in and start cutting some more trees. Oh, we're full. Next time I'm going to park that equipment on the road to one side. Give us a little more room. Such a small little forage wagon, but hey, it works for now. We're broke. Beggars can't be choosers. There we go. All right, let's go trade those tractors. Okay, we'll finish that in a bit. Let's go trade tractors. Hopefully the Minneapolis Moline works as good over here in forestry as this tractor did. It's quieter. Not fast. Oh, we're not. Come on. You won't shift higher gear? Why won't it shift to higher gear? Weird. Oh well, I'm over it. Yeah, it seems to be a little bugged. It's either reverse is -6. Oh, whoa! Whoa! Watch out for all the shields. Old Man Rum has raided us. We got ourselves an old-fashioned rum raid. Holy smokes. Thank you for everybody dropping in, hitting that like and subscribe. Appreciate everybody here. A bunch of your comments are being held, but appreciate all the shields. Thanks, Old Man Rum. Here, let me hit show on that. There we go. Let's show. Apparently it's too much spam. Holy smokes. Old Man Rum is a pretty cool YouTuber, and as you can tell, there we go. I just have to keep hitting show on all of them. Holy smokes.
That's impossible.
Thank you for the raid, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate it. It's just insanity. It's just insanity. Appreciate everybody that's subscribing as well as liking. The Old Man Rum usually gets us a couple of subscribers, so yeah, Michael, Old Man Rum has like epic raids. Epic raids. Where everybody from his channel just drops in for like a minute, raids you, and then they go back to their own stream again. So Old Man Rum is amazing. I really enjoy watching his stuff. Let's jump in this old International tractor. Get back to the farm. Holy smokes. That was a crazy raid. Uh-oh. Old Man Rum, you might be losing some people to my channel. Go back to Old Man Rum, and just come back after. Well, I appreciate all your support. See, on my channel, it should not be shields, it should be hats. Thank you, I appreciate the raid. Enjoy the rest of Old Man Rum's stream. Some insanity. Some insanity. I think that's the second time Old Man Rum has ever raided us, and it's pretty awesome. He's super high energy too. Australian, right? I think Old Man Rum is Australian. Whew, that got exciting there for a second. You're about to be an adult, go chopping? Well, thank you. 1,100 subscribers, so 1 subscriber. So we gained 1 subscriber out of the deal. That's okay. We had 1,099 before the stream. Huh? Need your opinion. Leftover chicken. What should you make with less of the chicken? Quesadillas. Just gave me some kisses. Yeah. I don't know how to help you with that. Yeah, I just want to check Free J's out. Now, on my end, Michael, it says 1,105 subscribers. We gained 6 subscribers. 6 subscribers. Thank you, Old Man Rum. You're right, these kisses are more sugar than chocolate. My character doesn't have a hat. Where do I change a hat? Where? Wardrobe. I can do that in... Don't know where to do that. Placeables? Wardrobe. Okay. Can I just escape? Nope. Apparently I'm female now. Hair's fine, beard's fine. Blue shirt. Pants are fine. I need a hat. Don't have this hat in here. I do have that hat. I guess I could wear the cowboy hat. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that raid was unexpected. We definitely spiked to a lot more viewers during the raid. Right, we were running the Massey Ferguson. We're allowed to run through our barley here. But that's what they do, Michael. Like, he's doing a live stream right now. And they just come in for a minute, raid, and then leave. That's exactly what they do. Like, they're still doing their own live stream. They just come in and give us a bunch of likes, a bunch of comments, a bunch of people subscribe, and then they bail out again. That's what they always do. Well, that's kind of their thing. Always the shield wall. I don't know if we can have more excitement than that today. Don't think it's possible. Excuse me. I guess Jess is going out shopping again. Turn a little tighter. All right, we are 2 hours in. Nobody has paid me to do another hour stream. Ooh, I'll count that as a crash. So I think I'm gonna call it a day, unless someone sneaks in and makes me stream another hour. You know what? I'll keep going until we've gone one full circle. We'll collect this grass here, and then till we hit that driveway there, and then we'll plow around the field once, and then we'll call it a day. So that way we've done every job on this part here once. Alright, that'll do that. There we go. That sounds fair, right? Room to sneak through there? Just barely. You know what, let's leave these little bushes here. Sometimes leaving a little bit for some texture for the map is nice. Michael is back. Found Old Man Rum's channel. I've been a subscriber of theirs for a while. Perfect. Yeah, he's definitely high energy. He plays a lot of hunting games too. You might enjoy that. another load out of this. Got a little more to do before we call it a day. Deliver this, come back and pick up that little bit that's left over. What's going on? For some reason it's still running. It's bugged up. It's bugged up. Dodger, how was your swim? That wasn't very long. That was a pretty short swim. When I go to the pool, I like to go for at least like 2 hours. Unless you're still at the pool and just on your phone. A lot colder than you thought? The pool not heated? Pool is not heated. Okay, yeah, that's going to be cold then. Even if the air temperature is warmer. If the pool's not heated, that's still going to be cold. Yeah. Our pools are all heated here. Man, visibility's not great in this thing, is it? Wait, you went to the pool and it's closed? So you didn't even go swimming? Yeah, visibility sucks inside of this thing. No spatial awareness of where you are. I'm confused now. If you didn't go swimming, the gate is open, so you can go swimming even though the pool's not open. I guess your temperatures where you live don't get cold enough where they drain the pools if they're outdoor pools, or all our outdoor pools get drained. I'm guessing it's an outdoor pool. 100 Fahrenheit, what is that? Like 40 Celsius? Maybe 30 Celsius? I have no idea. Oh. It's all compacted. There's a beefy tractor. 37. Okay, so I was pretty close on my first guess. Okay, unless we get someone hitting that goal here, we're gonna collect the rest of that grass, and then we'll plow, and then we'll end the stream. If someone clicks that goal button, then we'll keep going longer. Yes, not no, yes. I mean, you can easily change it and make me stay longer. Because once this goal gets hit, I'll just make a new goal that goes even longer, but somebody does have to click that goal button. Or else it's not worth my time, because there's other things I need to do that basically I need it to be worth my time to keep going longer. That's a simple. Yeah, I enjoy live streaming too, but there's other things I need to do. And for money, you can make me stay longer. I think that's fair, right? If I have nothing else to do, I'll keep streaming for a lot longer. But when there's things I must do, then we limit time. You want to know how much money I make on this channel? Here, let me look it up real quickly. YouTube. Okay, I'm pulling up, it's on my laptop here. YouTube 3Js. In April so far, 13 cents an hour. In March was $1.55 an hour for all the streams we did. In February was pretty good. We were making $2.68 an hour. January was amazing. That's our record. Our record most money we've ever made was in January. And we were making $7.53 an hour. And that was thanks to Whiskey and Coyote. And Super Puppy. But in April so far, 13 cents an hour. It's kind of a bouncy song, isn't it? Okay, that is done. Now we jump in the plow. This is going to be a little bit of work, so you guys have me for a little longer. Michael, why would you do that? Oh, no, never mind. Never mind, Michael. I misread the comment. Never mind, Michael. You're good. Michael's like, what? What'd I do wrong this time? Have to do this twice. Get that line nice and straight. Honestly, pretty hard. I think I'm doing pretty good considering just driving freehand. Okay, we'll go do that one more time. Do you like Texas or Cali more? I don't know. I've been to both, Texas and California. The California coastline on the 101 is just beautiful, but Texas San Antonio is gorgeous too. It'd be hard for me to pick. As far as scenery wise, I'd probably choose California. If I had to pick to live in California or Texas, I would pick Texas to live in before California. Whoa, you did a weird thing there. Come on, stop doing the weird thing. It's hard for me to draw a straight line when you do that. Stop it. I'm not even concerned about the government as much as economy and cost of living and stuff like that, right? Which has a lot to do with the government. I think we were drawing a wire closer on the other side, right? So that's about, if I'm in the center, about 3 peoples wide. Yeah, I think maybe 1 notch over. Well, I don't know, Dodgers, I think that's, you could say that for all governments. Ah, son of a gun, now I'm too far. Too far. If you want to get political, it's like, yeah, you could say that about all governments. I don't want that. Painting. Where's my screw up? I think they might be closer to that. There we go. There we go. Fixed my screw up. Oh no, I just screwed up again. That's not helping. And now you're telling everybody where you live. I guess that's not... Telling people the state you live in isn't bad. That delayed. For some reason it's delaying like ground texture, and that's super annoying me right now. Almost hit that motorcycle. Okay, let's go take a look here. Let's fix my screw up again. Okay. I don't know if Disneyland and amusement parks can make up for other deficiencies. Okay, so we gotta fix that one with the plow. Fix that with the plow. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. Unfortunately, Texas is pretty misogyny. Yeah, misogyny is pretty big in Texas. One downside to Texas politics and culture. Well, our government's been in power for 10 decades as well, and it's time for a change. I would like the freedoms and rights of a liberal party and the small government of a conservative party. Where's that party? That's the party I'd like to vote for. I still want some socialism, but I want some conservatism as well. Unlike the US, I don't want capitalism. Luckily, our government is better than the US is. We definitely have a better democracy system than the US. When I vote, my vote actually counts. Next live stream, hard to tell because of how my work schedule is, but it'll be next weekend. There'll be no live streams from Jess or myself this week. So next weekend, could be Friday night, could be Saturday night, Sunday. I don't know what my week will look like. It's part of being a trucker. Don't know what my week looks like. But you can check out our other channel. We'll be putting out videos on the other channel on tomorrow. We go Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. We put out videos on the other channel. Some pretty neat videos coming out. You guys want to see what videos are coming out? I can show you guys. Take a quick look. Sneak peek. Who wants a sneak peek? The other channel is the main channel. You don't know my main channel? This is the back. This is kind of like the fun side channel. Here, let's just pause the game. Let's take a sneak peek. Sneak peek. Nobody spun the hat. I wonder if someone had spun the hat, what would I have landed on? Juan's deer. We would have been wearing the Juan's deer hat. Okay. Let's search for me. Let's search for me, Juan Rempel. There's me. Here, I'll share a link. There you go. That's my main channel. We've got 5,600 and something subscribers. Let's go to YouTube Studio. Yeah, we can look at analytics here quickly. Where's my subscriber count? Does it say it on here? It says I made $299 in the last 28 days, gained 52 subscribers. Okay, but sneak peek. I don't even know where it tells me how many subscribers I have. Yeah, anyway, content coming up. We've done those. Let's click on all. I got a video coming out on Wednesday as well. There we go. That's our videos coming up this week. That's loud.
This video.
Snow. Man, that quality is low.
Hey, at least there's
Because we're live streaming, that's why.
Happy to have the fans down.
Yeah, the fan's stuck on high. Just
So that's tomorrow's
they
video.
suck so much, dehydrates you, dries your lips.
It's
out,
better
dries
quality.
you, throw it out, everything just sucks.
So yeah, 3J's is our weekend channel. This is our work week channel.
From snow to rain, back to snow.
So snow coming up, and then we've got
the YouTube algorithm tells me which.
Just mute it for now. Look, there's my truck on a ferry. So that's Tuesday's video. That's Tuesday's video coming up. And then we've got an RV video coming up. Even though we didn't work on the RV this week. But we got a short little RV video coming up on Wednesday. And then Thursday, oh, that was a miserable week. We've got the wrong load. They loaded us with the wrong load. But there's Thursday's video. Scenic Canada. Yeah, the quality is really poor because I'm live streaming. And then we have next week we got a free ferry one. And we got a spring has sprung. Here's a good one. Here's a good one. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Take the ferry again. There's my load. Beautiful ferry ride. The video starts beautiful. And man, that's a tight fit getting off of that ferry. Such a tight fit. I barely fit on that ferry. Because if you watch my mirror, how close this mirror gets to hitting these posts. And when you guys watch, it's going to be much better quality than this. But these posts, I'm like, the camera's right on the edge of the mirror, right? So I'm like almost hitting those posts. Gabriola Island. I have to back all the way in. And as I back in, I slip off the driveway. Right there, you see the front end is slipped off the side of the driveway. I'm stuck. The tire slid off and I'm stuck. I can't move backwards or forward because it's a lot steeper than it looks here. It's a very steep little driveway. So that video is coming up in 2 weeks. So that'll be on the 17th, this video. That'll be a fun one. And then we have a nighttime video going through Vancouver. And it's misbehaving. But yeah, that's what's coming. Check out the main channel. There's some cool stuff coming there. Very cool stuff coming. When you go watch those videos, perfect. Go watch some of those videos. There's some awesome stuff coming. That's 2 of the 4 channels we have. 2 of the 4 channels. That's the main one. That's the main channel. Getting some good headway on creating these fields. We gotta cut all the trees down, but we got a good border now around the field. Around the 2 fields, there'll be 2 fields, one on either side of the road. And right now the road's just a dead end here, but in the future we'll get that road to extend. Come on, come on, get back in that furrow. There we go, that's better. Got to go a little wider, and then we'll dig out our big plow and start using the big plow. And we'll have to seed something on this field. I'll have to pick all the rocks first, but yeah. Not too bad staying in the furrow in first person view, but it is harder. Definitely harder. Okay. When we going to the Texas Islands, we had to go on I-10 for 65 miles east to get off the freeway, highway. Sure. But basically, you're saying no ferries for your. Yeah, we have to take ferries to our islands. We got to take ferries. Yeah, Dodger, make sure you leave us lots of comments on the main channel. Or at least maybe a comment each video you watch. Just so I know which videos you've watched. I read every comment. It added 2 extra hours? I don't know what that means, Michael. You took a detour? You took a longer route to get to the islands than you needed? I'm not following you at all. I don't know your geography. Dodger, have you ever driven Northern California along the 101, along the coastline? Or are you down in LA? Or are you on the mainland and not on the coast? I mean, you don't have to answer that. That's a bad idea. I mean, everybody knows where I live, but mine's not a secret. I live in Penticton. Spelt the way it sounds. Pen-tick-ton. Or you had to take a detour to get to the islands. Did you guys on purpose take the scenic route, or was the road closed and you were forced to take the detour? I did it on purpose, taking the scenic route. There. Yeah, see, I do that all the time. It's like, hey, that takes way longer, but I want to see different scenery. I would do that in a big rig if I could, but obviously the boss is paying for the fuel, and then I don't have that choice. If I was an owner-operator, then there'd be no problems. Okay. I don't know. I should be doing other things. I want to keep streaming. I've gone almost, or we're at what, 45 minutes longer than I said I would. I should adult and do the things I need to do. But chat's pretty quiet. Just you, Michael. Oh yeah, and Dodger. You're not complaining? I'm complaining though. Coyote took a dream break. Coyote's allowed to take dream breaks. All right. Gonna make it down to that corner where all the equipment is, and then I'm calling it. Or am I? Should I just take a short break? Should I just take a short break and keep streaming? What do you guys think? Keep going? I'm just gonna start cutting trees again, if you guys are okay with that. Okay, we'll go at least till Jess is back from chopping. How's that? That might be in 5 minutes or in an hour from now. Goal or not, we'll just keep going. I saw part of Texas you never seen before on that trip. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point to taking detours, seeing new scenery. Even if you're not stopping and looking at scenery. Okay, we'll jump into this machine here. Well, you know what? Just so there's something to watch, you guys get a sneak peek. Well, let's go back to the sneak peek and we'll literally just play a video. Hang on, I should have stayed on the channel. Okay. Let's do this one. Can we get better quality? I can go speed, but I can't really improve quality. There we go. Going for a little break. I'll be right back.
Good morning. How are you guys doing today? Just putting up cameras. I'm sure a week ago when I pronounced this island wrong, I got lots of comments saying it's pronounced Gabriola, not Gabriola. So Gabriel like the angel, not like Gabby. Gabriola Island, that's where we're headed right now. Just got on the ferry here, we're in Nanaimo. Put the cameras up and then we'll walk upstairs. And this time I'll take you guys with me after the ferry and see a little bit of the island. I'm sure some of you guys were disappointed on the last one. Just didn't time out right. I can't remember how long the ferry crossing is, but hopefully the camera batteries stay alive that long. But yeah, well, I'll show you guys our load again, just in case you guys didn't see it on Tuesday. That's what she looks like. Oh, sounds like we're moving. We are moving. I should go upstairs. Yeah, you know what? I'll go up this way. That's kind of neat. So that's Nanaimo right here. So right now the ferry is swinging out of the way. Got the front engines pushing sideways, I guess propellers pushing sideways. The whole ferry is just rotating on a dime. Rotating fast. Man, that's a fast rotation. Go to the other side. Yeah, it looks like we did a full turn. Not a full, but like 45 degree. Yeah, rotated a 45 degree angle out of the berth there. Must be trying to stay in the deeper waters like that. Let's take a walk around. Last time I didn't actually walk around. There's our load from the top, untarped this time.
Welcome aboard BC Ferry. Every member of our crew is Transport Canada's Marine Safety notified. In the event of an emergency, you'll need to stop what you're doing and follow their directions. They'll guide you to the emergency assembly areas. Marine evacuation.
Gas prices jumped. Ours just lowered. Ours dropped like 20 cents overnight.
They ask you to put on a life jacket. Here's how to do it. Pull the flap on the side of the jacket.
There we go. Okay, back to farming. So if you want to see a full video, it'll be out on the 17th on the main channel. We should pin the main channel. Pin message. There we go. There we go. Oh, I would have had to put the firefighter helmet on. All right. Let's cut some trees. Come on. Small tree. No, that's not what I wanted. Whatever. Whatever. Ferry run by a lot of rednecks. Wait, what? You saying you have ferries there and their ferries are run by rednecks? Our ferries are super professional. It's a BC government job. Our ferries are government run. Or at least government contracted. Wait, your ferries are free? Our inland ferries are all free. Any freshwater ferries, I think they're all free in British Columbia. The saltwater ferries you have to pay. But other than that, they're all free as well. I mean, delivering that load to the islands cost the company $1,400, give or take, $1,500 in ferry fees. Because if they're free, if your ferries are free, that means the government's paying for them. Uh-oh. This is not going to work out. Called it. Because if they're free, then they're government run. What are you doing in there, buddy? No. Hey. Get out. Stop it. No. What the? What? What is... What is this even? What? Hello? What was that? Oh, I'm still stuck. As soon as I get out of that... Oh, check this out. Let's get out of the Yep, here it comes. I'd like to know where the rest of this is. Where's all the tires? So, I believe we have a problem. Reset it, that's a good idea. Look at that head just spinning. How do we reset? Oh, that's bugged up. Can't get into it. So, do I just restart the game maybe? because I can't. The other stuff is bugged up too now. Because that's not where I parked the front end loader or the wheel loader. The wheel loader was parked over there off the field, and the quad wasn't laying upside down. Can I get out of it now? Yep, I can get out of it now. I can't get back into it though. Can't get back into that either. Okay, let's just do a quick restart of the game. Save game. Quit game. Yes. Let's see if we can save it here. We'll quit all the way out. Jess has a question. Blue Jays, huh? Jess says question. No name's probably fine. Jess is asking, name brand or no name for my bologna? Bologna. I'm going to try some bologna. I haven't had bologna for lunches forever. Oh, I seem to be getting a white screen of death there for a second. Let's see. Maybe I should have ended the stream and not gone for a short break. Back to Gabriola Island, anyone? Oh, man. Let's see. See how this works out. Just watch the ad. For those of you getting ads right now, just watch it. This is going to take forever. This is going to take forever. If you guys have ads popping up, it's going to take a while to load. Of course, my luck, you guys are going to get an ad right as it loads. Okay, let's see if we can fix this first. All right, that's not a problem. We can fix the Can-Am. Hang on, we're missing a tractor, guys. Where's the Massey Ferguson with a forage wagon? There it is. Holy smokes, that's far away from where I left it. Way out there in the distance. Look how far this thing got flung. It got flung so far I almost forgot that we were missing a tractor. Wow. When this game glitches, whoo, she glitches. Yeah, tornado, no kidding. Wow, that was violent. All right, so that's back where we had it. Let's get the wheel loader back to where we had it. I guess we just leave the wheel loader there. That's fine. We'll be using it next anyway. Okay. Look at all the logs that are messed up because of that. Our log pile is all screwed up. That'll just fix this one. So I guess next time a tree gets stuck like that, just leave it. I just leave it, drop it where it is, and cut it by chainsaw manually instead of. I did say it was going to be problematic, and it sure was. It sure was problematic. I think that's an understatement. Where are you going, tree? Gonna fall over one way or the other, and they're gonna go all wonky on us, aren't you? That's problematic again. There we go, at least the head's right side up now. The last time I said it was gonna go problematic. We'll just drop them here, right? This works. It'll be hard to pick up with a front end loader. Hey, we can make this work. Just drag it with us. Look, it'll fit on this pile now. I meant to do this. Yeah, I meant to do that all along. Right? You guys believe me? It's not, yeah, that, let's pick the right one here. Okay. Serious piles of logs there. Whew. Well, that was exciting. Let's not do that again. Cause
I almost died.
whew. Maybe we can add it to that stack. Kind of losing it there, but no, you're gonna do the weird thing again. Okay, good enough. I'll just drop you off on this side. Whoa, don't, little tipsy there. Little tipsy. Come on, there we go. Back on their wheels. Okay. I think these two trees need to go next. I mean, that's a tiny little tree. Can we do that other further one away first? I was hoping it would fall in a way I could put on the same stack. Oh, we can get to it, yeah. Ah, never mind. Whatever. Whatever. Yep, just smash into it. That's cut way too high. I didn't mean to do that. It's a huge stump. Yeah, such a big stump, I'm bottoming out on it. Barely drive over it. Might need to be a problem with a stump grinder. Timber. Okay, it's not exactly what I was going for, but it works. it on that same stack? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay. Okay, sure. We'll just do it like that. So I need to buy some big excavators for logging. You can really control where you're putting the trees and stuff. Try to kind of control where they fall by moving the boom. And sometimes you manage to line it up like that. So you can put them on one stack, sure makes loading faster. Where are you going, bud? Nope. It's not going to behave at all. Okay. One tree in the middle of nowhere. Let's just drag it with us. Hopes of being able to stack some more on top of this one. No. Oh no, this will work. That's fine. That's fine. Fell a little weird. Not the way I wanted to fall, but it'll work. It's probably a hard no. Maybe. Doesn't want to quite swing the way I want it to swing. You know what? I'm gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Front end loader should be able to, or wheel loader should be able to pick that up. It's one stack. I think I sort of managed to save that. Welcome back, Michael. Welcome back from your naked shower. Okay, let's grab the stump grinder. Grind all those stumps, and then we'll collect all those trees and then see how it goes. Park them on the side of the road this time. No! 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 Ah, shoot, just turning around. Why? Okay. Park on the side of the road. Like a normal person. Did I turn the engine off? I didn't turn the engine off. There. It seems that when you exit, you end up here. If you fall into it, it gets bugged up. Okay, stump grinder. Let's see if this Minneapolis Moline can handle this stump grinder. Sure sounds like it can. It's a little harder getting over the stumps though. Doesn't quite have the clearance. Going back to work tomorrow. What, did you not have work this week? You have the week off? Got myself stuck. Took Friday off because you were sick. Got it. Come on now. All of them? I guess I'll know if I miss some when I'm cutting grass. You almost fell, I'm guessing. You didn't almost fail, but you almost fell. long time since I've gone home from work because I was sick. Okay. Where's our next stump? I think we have 2 of them here, right? Come on. That's still there. Doesn't like the little one. There we go. Oh yeah, there's that big stump that I left. Way too big. Okay. Eye lots, all my color in my face. Basically, you were lightheaded and almost fainted. Iron deficiency is my guess. It's always my problem was iron deficiency. Eat more beans. Hey, almost around. There's a tree over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. What's iron deficiency? Look it up. Whenever I was iron deficient, I tended to get lightheaded and black out. Look for some high iron foods. Like beans. Dodger, welcome back. That's it, right? It's certainly a loud machine. Iron deficiency. Look that up and see if that fits you. I don't know. I know that was my problems when I was younger. I changed my diet and that fixed a lot of my problems. Okay. There we go, Jess is back. I said I'd stream at least till Jess was back. It doesn't mean the stream's gonna stop right now, but Jess is back. Hmm? The what guys are getting serious? The wind gusts are getting serious. Wind gusts are getting serious out there. All right, what's the plan, Jess? Should I end the stream now, or do another 10, 15 minutes, or? Okay. Gusting 52 kilometers an hour. Yeah, that's pretty serious. Not a very big load I got out of that. Let's load this anyway. Yeah, getting some good little gusts. I mean, no tornado winds, but getting some, basically weather's just moving in. Top. Like that. Move over a bit. Come on, come on, come on. Get a good bite off of that. Come on. I don't like that at all. Kite weather. Yeah, definitely, you could fly any kind of kite in that kind of wind. Maybe a little too much. Kites don't want a lot of wind. Haven't flown my kite in a while. Come on. This is gonna be interesting. Where the other two? Let's go there. Okay. I don't know if this is going to make it better or worse. I think we'll call that a trailer. That's what we're going to call that. Doesn't want me to pick that one up, apparently. And what the heck is going on there? And what's going on here? It moves when I get closer. Let's just throw a strap on that. Let's deliver that before it gets worse, and then I'll pick the rest up. Got a bunch of truckloads worth here. See if we can get our debt actually lower, since we've bought a new tractor and a new mulcher. Kind of hard to get the debt lower. There's a couple of combat kites. I got a kite. It's always sitting in the pickup ready to go fly, but my kite winder is amazing. I took PVC pipes, like thick PVC, 2-inch PVC pipes, and glued it all together, and it's a big winder. Like, it's a big winder. You can wind in lines so fast. And I don't use kite line, I use fishing line. Like heavy duty fishing line. And then you have to measure how much line you have to make sure you don't hit the legal limit on how high you can fly things, because I tend to fly my kite to the legal limit of height we're allowed to fly. Married into a kite family. Yeah, that's true. Should have brought our kite to Bristol. That would have been fun. At the raceway. They probably would have kicked me out. Flying a kite at the speedway. Okay, let's try picking up more of those. That's probably a full load right there. It's probably a full load. Okay. Let's see how we do with this. Jess says she has a brilliant idea. Oh boy. We're all in trouble. Run for your lives. Come on. Everything but that one little guy. And they're gonna fall out, aren't they? See how we do here. Even Michael goes, run! Jess has an interesting idea. Run for your lives. Okay, we've got problems here. Come on, let go. Okay. I mean, that worked out better than I expected. That worked out better than I expected. Were you here just when we got a raid? The shield raid? Okay. Oh, you think the old man rum? That was that was cool. See, he's got his shield wall. We need our hat wall. Are there hat emojis? Look at that, just like picking up a toothpick there. See, we need, yeah, next time we get a shield wall, everybody spam top hats. Or maple leaves. Yeah, maple leaves would be better. Spam maple leaves. Yep, you're right. Maple leaves would be better. Because top hats would suit me, but not you. Can't disagree. I can't disagree. I don't know what we... This is going to be sketchy, guys. This is going to be sketchy. I mean, we got a lot of maple leaves in chat. I mean, we only have maple leaves in chat. Did I accidentally make it subscriber only? Or, I mean, member only chat? Because that would explain things. No, the raid would... Ooh. Because, no, the raid wouldn't have worked then. Well, I've made a mess of things. That has not gone well. Well, let's get out and put the cape on. Clean up the best we can. Kind of thought it would be kind of sketchy the way it loaded that one. Good enough. Good enough. All right, next. Oh, there's one that's pretty messed up still up there. Okay, that didn't help. There we go. Yeah, we can probably do one more load in there, as long as it's not too big. We can go sell it. Yeah, maybe the rest of these. That might work. Get the rest of this stack in. This was the big 2 stacks anyway, and then we got a bunch of smaller stacks, but probably another trailer's worth. There we go. That was nice. That was nice and controlled. Why can't we do that more often? Let's do that more often. I wonder, Jess. Maybe Coyote has thoughts on this too. Coyote doesn't know that what I've changed. I changed ads to let YouTube just play them whenever. So every 10-15 minutes we get an ad. We also have a lot more viewers. Is YouTube pushing our channel to more people because there's more ads? Even better reason to get premium, right? Just have a wonder if those are correlated or not. So the key to get more views is to let YouTube just take over the ads. I just figured I'd test it today. And it didn't really occur to me that it has significantly changed our viewers. Or was it all because of that raid that Old Man Rum gave that little boost to the algorithm? Like, which one is it? Yeah, I just need to test it more often, see. I just need to stop fighting YouTube and just go along with the flow with everybody else. Well, the Old Man raid came in. We got a boost of 15 people watching and then dropped right back down to 10 people watching. But I'm sure the algorithm there showing the stats isn't accurate. But yeah, the raid definitely didn't hurt the algorithm, right? I'm just wondering if the two together, I don't know, kind of against what I want to do, but if that's the way to do it, I guess that's the way to do it. Finances, repay, still have $435,000 debt. Ay, ay, ay. You're done. Let's get the next load. I mean, that's probably a full load right there. One of these days we can buy a logging trailer with a semi truck and really load logs. I guess we need money for that first. Oh boy. 4 hours in, yeah, I'm starting to get a little sore, so we'll go till Jess has food ready and then we'll call it a day. Even though there's 15 people, 15 of you guys watching, 15 most important people watching. But come on, I can't even pick up a couple of logs. You're running a triple Tridem B train now. Triple Tridem. So you got 3 drive axles on the truck. On the A box, you've got 3 axles, and then the pup has got 3 axles. I see that on Hope Princeton every now and then. You see the mining guys run that kind of setup. Oh, come on. And then the Aussies, they take 2 Super Bs and put a dolly in between them and run 2 Super Bs down the highway. 4 trailers. Just, oh, come on. Way off balance. Just 2 logs. I think I could load them in the center. Now you miss pool water. That Dodger went for a swim. I mean, Dodger swim didn't last very long when he jumped in the pool. And Dodger, did you even jump in the pool, or did you just put your feet in? Chickened out because it was too cold. Apparently they don't have heated pools in California either. He did. Bit of a mess. We can do it. We can do it. Okay. Get it all in there. Oh, those fell. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. 5-minute warning. Jess is giving me a 5-minute warning. All right. I do appreciate the 5-minute warning. Let's just clean this part of the load up, and then we'll call it a day. Come on. There we go. And we'll continue this another day. No streams from Jess this week. Probably none from James. So probably next weekend. Okay, that's a little wonky there, but we'll throw 1 strap on it. Call that good. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you all. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button before you bail out. That thumbs up. Let's go raid someone. Let's go raid someone. Let's see who we have to raid. Who we got? Everybody make sure you drop in maple leaves and say 3J sent ya. Got Old Man Rum is still live streaming. We could repay the favor. Raptor. Nobody's really playing Farming Sim. Well, Rambo Hacker is. I guess we should repay Old Man Rum. Let's save there. All right. I'm out of here. You guys absolutely rock.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. Nom 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 nom.